Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am continuing to listen to Bad Religion's debut album, How Could Hell Be Any Worse? Today I will be listening to 3 songs. Two of them are quite short, coming in well under 2 minutes. So I'll be listening to American Dream, Eat Your Dog, and The Voice of God is Government. So we'll kick off with American Dream. Yeah, so that was American Dream. That was track 10 on the album, and it was written by Brett Gurewitz. Yeah, another great song from Bad Religion. I think this song is about the narrator being disillusioned with the traditional ideas of success and what makes you happy, or what should make you happy. There seems to be a sense of frustration and resentment towards societal expectations and norms, including family, education, conformity, capitalism. This kind of resentment and frustration at societal expectations and norms is, well, at least to me, that's what a common theme in Bad Religion's lyrics. Maybe it's just something I'm projecting onto them because of my own personal worldview, but that's what I take from them. I think the narrator is expressing a strong dislike for people that he sees as not genuine or authentic. Suggesting the American dream is the pursuit of an idealized vision, or an idealized vision of what it is to be successful, and he sees this as insincere. That's what I get from it. So the next song is Eat Your Dog.
against the guy in the sand. No touching his promised land. Donors live in a better life. Reincarnation for excuse. You're dying, you asshole, your religion can't help you now. Dying and starving in the field years of plow. Time about the damn fields. Work the creatures above the hill. You won't save you and you won't save me. See what you wanna see. In the religion and the minds of boy control. Some in the body and in the field they used to know. You died and found, you got your sister's lies. Learn from ecstasy, hold back and fight. In the air, no one more, just to die again. No one say again, no more, an eternal sin.
So that was Eat Your Dog. Short and sweet. I like that. This was track 11 on the album, Eat Your Dog, written by Greg Graffin. So yeah, what I got from that was that it was about people dying or suffering because of their religious ideology, their faith in God, when if they just gave that up and observed what was really going on around them, they would be able to at least potentially save themselves. But they're just so invested in their faith and their God that they're just expecting him to save them, but that's just not going to happen. Again, that's what I got from it, and whatever biases from my worldview come into that. So we'll move on to Voice of God is Government. So here we go.
Neighbors. No one loves you like he loves you. And no one cares like he cares. Neighbors, let us join today in the holy love of God and money. Because neighbors, no one loves you like he loves you. And what better way to show your love than to dig deep into your pockets? Dig real deep and give until it hurts. Alleviate your guilt. Free yourself once again because he gave to you, brothers and sisters. Please give a $10, $25, or $50 tax-deductible donation, and I assure you your modest pledge will be used to censor TV and radio, ban questionable books, and contribute to many other godly services. No longer will young Christian Americans hedonistically indulge in masochistic submission to rhythmic music, or with your monetary support, there is no end to what we can achieve in this country. The voice of God is government. The voice of God is government. The voice of God is government. In God we trust. Can't you see what we believe in? Our thoughts and our reasons to the life and liberty. Happiness we cannot taste because truth to the mighty voice of God is all your real choice. I am in the change of law, Texas servant once more far. The voice of God is government. The voice of God is government. The voice of God is government. Government! If we show God and Jesus Christ, religious love is sacrifice. Love for God is shown cash. Nothing death, never trash. And repent that we receive our money is that for God's sake. Build $1 million church, money spent on God's search. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. God can heal a certain voice you cannot feel. Love for money and God's name. This is not what TV gave. Money spent on God's church.
So that was Voice of God is Government. That's my favourite of the three that I've listened to today, and probably my favourite of the whole album so far. I really like that beginning part, probably that intro where he's kind of talking through it, which was pretty much the first minute. And I went back to listen to that again, but I didn't realise that it had taken up a minute of the song, so I didn't. But that was Voice of God is Government, which is track 12, and it was written by Bentley. So it's kind of a satirical critique of religion, politics, possibly even capitalism in American society. That great start where you've got this preacher or whoever kind of manipulating the flock. He's driven by money and exploiting the flock's faith for his financial gain, or the church's financial gain, probably both. And there's this idea that the love of God is equated to your financial contributions. So the more money you put in the plate at church, the more you love God, and I'm guessing the more he will love you. So yeah, he's urging them to dig deep into their pockets to alleviate all of that guilt for all their sinning. But yeah, that was just so good, that introduction, that first minute of the whole song was great. It goes on, the voice of God is government, in God we trust, sinners repent. And that could be the government to act like, or is acting as kind of a spokesperson for the church. We have politicians governing or dictating moral values, and demanding that those of us who don't conform repent. And this kind of crossover of the influence of religious beliefs on politics, and the erosion of the whole idea of separation between church and state, which is quite disturbing, really. It's not as bad here in Australia. A lot of the far right are very preachy, and a lot of the policies they would like to see brought in are based on the Bible and the church. But it's definitely at this point in time not as bad as what at least appears from an outsider to be in America. Yeah, I liked all three songs, but this last one in particular, Voice of God is Government, my favourite of the day, and I think so far of the album. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.